Backpacks for some are packed, outfits are picked out. But what about the house?
Yeah.
Because I never once thought about, oh my gosh, what was my mother going through when I was like, I need a travel key.
Yeah, I know. And you're like, I want fruit by the foot. Well, lifestyle expert. Lifestyle expert Victoria Sophia is joining us with tips for getting organized for back to school.
Oh my God.
Victoria, thanks for putting up with us.
I didn't bring you guys any stickers or erasers, but I did get a couple of tips I think will be helpful for everyone at home.
Fantastic. I forgot about stickers.
The stickers.
You had to have stationery, erasers, pens, pencils. They all had to have stuff that you really liked, because otherwise when you go back to school, you wouldn't feel great in the classroom.
That's right.
Yeah, you don't be that person that's, I forgot my pen.
Oh my gosh.
There was always that kid.
There was always that one kid, and I always gave. I was always giving.
Sorry, you're unprepared.
You're terrible. Let's start with something at home, though.
By the way, we are talking about how to prepare your house.
Yes.
For back to school, because right now all is well in the Castro Donaldson Lander household. Talk to me on Friday.
Yeah.
Things are going to be everywhere. So where do we start?
You start with having storage caddies. I think it's a great way for when they get home from school, they have all their homework. If everything is designated for all their school supplies on a desk, a little command center, they'll feel like, oh, this is where I do my homework. You set the routine, and they can find things. You don't want distractions for them. You could also do this in the morning if they seem to be a little bit slower than they need to be to get out the door. You have everything in a caddy. Whatever they need, all in there.
And you know what's good about them too? It goes back. So it's like, you know, you used to take the pen, you do your homework, whatever, and then you just throw it down wherever.
And
then
kids really like routines. So if they start doing this for a few days, they'll know, oh, I need the yellow caddy for in the morning. Oh, the blue one? Okay, at night for my homework.
Okay.
It'll make them a little bit more excited about doing stuff too.
I see you borrowed Dan's hairspray.
I did. But Dan said it was okay.
And my deodorant. We're all good.
Oh my.
Look good and smell good. Oh, this is actually nice. What is this?
What is that? That was good.
Sports defense. Okay.
All right. What's happening over here?
Okay, so a lot of homework comes back, a lot of class syllabus, you know,
all
permission
the papers.
slips, everything. You need somewhere to put them all, because if you do that, then you know you can sign it, you can put the permission slip and the money here, everybody knows where it is. No excuses. Tests, whatever needs to be signed, have it on a desk, a table, somewhere that everyone knows, and you'll very organized.
Yes.
That's good, because
if there are multiple kids, you do different
exactly.
colors.
And this is bad for the kiddo, because now you can't say, well, I gave it to you and you just must have lost it.
Yeah, now
That's
you
a bad test, and that's all in there, right?
Remember, they don't make
You had to sign
parents
the
sign
fail.
tests anymore.
They
Sometimes they do.
Mine does not.
Sometimes. It depends on the school and the school system. Sometimes
Does
you are
yours?
required.
Do you have to sign a test?
Sometimes schools do that, yeah. So maybe not in Connecticut, but in New York City, they still do.
I mean, I'm on those boys like nobody's business. I know what they get, but oof, I remember home being like.
Yep, they hide.
So there are a lot of schools that use maybe Google Classroom and things like that. So you see a lot less of papers coming home.
That's right.
But there are times that the artwork comes home and there's so much, and there's only so much you can put on your fridge.
Right.
So I feel like if you get some of these little plastic organizers, you can create a binder and take their precious artwork, put it in here, you know where it is. And several binders could be for art, then others could be for actually things that you need to keep for homework, because there's course stuff that they need to keep depending on their age. I think these are great to have, and they're very organized.
Great idea.
It's not all over your fridge, because at a point they're going to fall. Things could be possibly on your table and they get spilled on.
Right.
You don't want that.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know, it's nice memory.
It's a nice memory.
Nice memory not to be on display.
Do you put stuff on your refrigerator?
Currently, yes. I was just telling her that a few scribbles, because that's what she's just scribbling right now.
But soon they won't be.
Right, exactly.
And then you'll want to keep some, and you have an idea.
I like that idea.
So desk trays are great. We have so many returns. Maybe you got the wrong calculator, because you know that's a whole thing. Make sure you see them in sight if anything needs to be returned, or else you're going to lose that window of time to return things, and that's terrible. There's so many opportunities for you to get back your money. Right. Make sure you have a desk tray. Everyone sees where the returns go. It's perfect.
I just grimaced because I just realized I think I missed the window to return. There have been 2 dresses that I need to return.
I should have done this segment sooner, and then you would have remembered, keep it in the open.
The desk tray.
Because if you leave things in your car, then you're not going to remember all the time. You think so, because it's with you.
It's there.
You need to have it so everybody's things are right there.
That's a good idea. What's this?
And so lastly, I like storage crates, cubes, baskets, bins, because as soon as they walk in the door, their lunchbox, their water bottle can go in there. you can wash them out, you can get everything ready for the next day, and nobody's looking for it in the morning and then food's still in there overnight or anything like that. This is a great way to make sure that everything's organized. It's like a command center, a dump zone, just make sure everybody drops
Open
their
up
stuff
the
there.
school bag, take out the lunchbox, and put it in.
It's about routines and things that are easy for everyone to do, and it makes your home so much more tidy. It's a great idea
like
for the
that.
school year.
I like this too because guess what we found in the end of August? The bottom of my son's school bag.
You
There we
found some
go.
sort of sandwich.
100%. It was disgusting.
Something was growing in there. Yeah,
Something
it had
was a
legs.
slice.
That backpack was walking away.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Victoria, thank you so much.
No problem.
Always great seeing you.